All right, so I'm going to go through some of the questions on this Jeopardy review, not all of them, just like some of the last videos have been. So if you need any help, just please make sure you're watching this. So let's just go through. I'm going to skip this one. It's fairly easy. So let's go through, skip this one. All right, let's go through this one first. So we have negative 5x plus 6y is equal to 14, and we have 15x minus 2y is equal to 22. All right, so now decide what variable you want to eliminate. I'm going to eliminate my x's because I see all I need to do is multiply this by 3, and I will have the same coefficient but different signs. So I get negative 15x plus 18y is equal to 42. I then will add down. Well, 15 minus 15 is 0. Negative 2y plus 18y is 16y. 22 plus 42 is 64. I divide by 16. That means y is equal to 4. So then to solve for x, I just need to plug this in. It doesn't matter which one. I'm going to plug it into this one here because this way my x is positive. So 15x plus negative 2 times 4 is equal to 22. So 15x minus 8 is equal to 22. I will add over the 8. And 15x is equal to 30. Divide by 2, x is then, or divide by 15, x is then equal to 2. Remember, you have to write your final answer, though, as an ordered pair of 2, 4. All right, so here's the answer, 2, 4. All right, so now let's move on to this next one. We have negative 3x plus 6y is equal to 12. And we have 5x minus 10y is equal to negative 20. So decide which one you want to eliminate. I'm just going to decide to just do this x because the 3 and 5 just jump out at me a little bit more than the 6 and 10 does. So I'll need to multiply the 3 by 5 to eliminate, and this 5 by 3 to eliminate. So this will give me negative 15x when I distribute in, plus 30y is equal to 60. And then when I distribute this one in, I get 15x minus 30y is equal to negative 60. So now when I add down here, all of my variables cancel out and give me 0. And 60 minus 60 is also 0. This is a true statement. So when it's a true statement, it gives us the answer of infinitely many solutions. All right, so whatever solutions work for one, work for the other. It actually means that they're the exact same equation if we were to try and graph this, and the lines will fall exactly on top of each other. And that will be our final answer. Do not just write true. Some of you are writing true in your quiz and just thinking that was it. It's not just true. What does true mean? All right, infinitely many solutions. So now let's go ahead and work on to this next one. We have negative 4x plus 12y is equal to 3, and negative 5x plus 15y is equal to 5. Once again, I'm going to eliminate my x's just simply because I know what the least common multiple is of 4 and 5 easier than I do of 12 and 15. So this will need to be multiplied by 5. This will need to be multiplied by 4. However, when I look, both of these are negative, so I just need to change one of their signs. I'm going to go ahead and change this one to negative just because I was already in the blue marker, and that way we'll make the same number, 20, but different signs. So we have negative 20 and positive 20. So when I distribute this 5 in, I get negative 20x plus 60y is equal to 15. When I distribute to negative 4 and I get 20x minus 60y is equal to negative 20. Now when I add down here, my variables both cancel out again, just like that last question, so I get 0. But now 15 minus 20 is negative 5. Well, does 0 equal negative 5? No, that is a false statement. So your final answer is no solution. All right. Now we're going to go on to the any method. I'm just going to just kind of go through what method I would use, and I'll only maybe go through like maybe 1 or 2 questions, probably just this first one. But anytime you have it set equal to your variable already, and especially here, you could graph this or you could use substitution. I'm just going to use substitution. So wherever I see y, I can replace it with negative 5x plus 4. So negative 5x plus 4, so we have y is equal to 3x minus 4. Well, instead of y, I can write negative 5x plus 4 because I know they're equal. So negative 5x plus 4 is equal to 3x minus 4. I will then subtract over the 4 and subtract over the 3x, so I get my variables on one side and my constants on the other. So negative 8x is equal to negative 8. I then divide by negative 8, and x is equal to positive 1. So to solve for y is equal to 3 times x, or 3 times 1 minus 4. Y is equal to 3 minus 4, or y is equal to negative 1. So your final answer is 1, negative 1. All right, and I'll go through which method I would use for each of these. I might have to restart this video.